everybody. Today we're going to talk about something that really does require a story because in this bag was a Posh survival kit that I packed last weekend. All right, so as a lot of you might know if you watch some of my videos or you're in my group, that I earned the Posh incentive trip to the Dominican Republic, and it actually left this past Monday, so roughly about a week ago. I unfortunately was not able to accept the trip at this time. It was not a great timing for me or for my family, and that is ultimately what comes first, so I did have to decline the trip. But because I did so, my husband and I were able to go to the home opener for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and we're big baseball fans, so that was my kind of paradise, and we were looking forward to it for quite a few months. So, the game was on Monday, but Easter, we realized that it was going to snow that night. And by Easter, I mean 10 o'clock at night, and the game was the next day. So I said to my husband, should we go stay? And he was like, I feel like if we don't, we're going to be mad. Because for one, I have a toy car. It's a very small car. It does not do well in the winter. So within 20 minutes, we booked a hotel, packed up our stuff, and headed off to Pittsburgh. And it's about 2.5 hours from my house. So it's not too far. But when you're trying to beat the snow, it was a rush. So I grabbed this pinky cute Posh bag from Pink Week last week and packed all of the essential products that I thought I would need in a pinch. So like I said, literally we ran around the house for 20 minutes grabbing everything. I grabbed my clothes, we grabbed our chargers, and I was like, crap, what Posh do I need to take? So in this bag are all the things that I felt were necessities. Now, do I use body polishes every day? 100%. Do I use Defiant every day? I most definitely do. But I was packing super fast. I only took the things I thought I definitely needed. So let's dive in and see what I thought I needed. Okay, so this is literally the bag. Everything was unpacked, but I did throw it back in because I wanted to show you. So first up, you of course need a Big Fat Yummy hand cream. I have one in my purse all the time, but when I go to baseball games, I don't normally take my purse to take a little backpack. So this went from my purse to my baseball bag so I could take it with me into the park because it was freaking cold and my hands were dry as heck. I also took a body butter. That's fluffed up, no longer available, but this was from December, November, somewhere around there, and I grabbed this one because of the size of this one. It was smaller and it was easier to pack. All right, so funny story with BFF. This is just a sample of BFF, and this is all I have right now because I took BFF for my husband and I to use in the shower. And my husband was the last one to shower, and guess who did not bring it from the hotel? That's right, my BFF is currently probably in someone's shower that cleaned the hotel and was like, oh cool, free face wash. Actually, I don't know, do they do that? That's kind of gross, I hope not. Not that I'm gross, but that's kind of gross for them to do that. But anyway, I took BFF because BFF is the face wash that we use in the shower, and of course, that's a necessity. Now, when I'm out of the shower, for example, the next morning or at nighttime, I did shower in the morning. So I used BFF in the morning, but at nighttime I wanted to take off my makeup because literally I didn't even do that. We got in the car and left. So I also took our Egg on Your Face bundle, which is incredible, and I am crossing my fingers that these products get added to the main catalog in the future because they're so incredible. And I took the cleanser and the moisturizer, and this is what I used to wash my face that night because let's face it, we arrived at 12:30. We laid down at 1:30 in the morning to go to sleep. I did not shower. That waited till the next morning. All right, what else is in here? Oh, why don't we just dive right into skin sticks? Perk stick, 100% is always in my purse, but this also got packed into my bag to take to the baseball park because it's magic, and I knew we were going to have a little bit of trouble falling asleep because we just drove 2.5 hours. It was snowing really hard. It was really stressful. It was raining. It was a disaster. We made it like in the nick of time before the snow was like not good. So of course, Sleepy Sleep made its way into the bag. That way we could slap this puppy on our foreheads and temples and fall asleep like babies. Now, a plus of being a Posh consultant is you have these amazing samples. So instead of packing a full-size chunk to take on the trip, we just took a couple samples and we each had our own gender bender sample and used those in the shower. Duh, I took a lip balm. Always have a lip balm in my purse, but I made sure that this little guy was put into my bag for the park because, like I said, it was cold. My hands were dry, my lips were dry, and I'm not gonna lie, it was borderline miserable because of how cold it was, but the fact that the baseball game was great made up for it. So, since we arrived at 12:30 in the morning, we went to sleep at 1:30 and we got up at 8 o'clock. So, needless to say, I had some tired eyes the next day, and that's where these came in handy. Whoops, not that. But that's where these came in handy. Impish Eyes is, of course, our under eye depuffing serum with cucumber. It's incredible. Slap that puppy on, pat it in, and I also took our Prize on the Eyes, which I need to get a new one. But Prize on the Eyes is our under eye cream for dark circles. Didn't know what my eyes were going to look like the next day, but took them both. But I did need to use Impish Eyes because I was a little puffy. So I am pretty thankful that I'm a part of a company that services so many parts of my body, my face, my hands, my legs, every part. If you're noticing that I didn't take any hair care products, if I needed to wash my hair, I would have taken our shampoo and conditioner. However, that was not hair wash day, so didn't need to. If you guys have any questions on how to make your own Posh survival kit or have a question on an upcoming trip and what you should take, please let me know. Happy pampering, everyone!